Hello, I am the cartoonist M. Rashid. This cartoon was inspired from, I was talking to some friends and colleagues, and the subject of Red Fox, and that this old joke of his came up, and when he was talking about if you see him with a white woman, he's only holding her for the police. And then he went into this long descriptions of all the different skin tones of black women that his preference. But I was thinking about that joke and playing around with it mentally with the characters and stuff. And this scenario came to my mind, and I ended up illustrating it. But it was the title that goes with it is more than just the joke, the gag that I'm playing around with in the illustration. It's more the concept of I know we've gotten used to justifying those unions as freedom and liberty and personal preference, and from that side, but it's more than that. It's more than that inside of the what we deal with as the Black American former slave class. What we deal with in America is continuous subjugation and plunder and exploitation from the dominant identity group. So there's no way it's just personal preference. It's always another form of attacking you. The individual feelings of individual couples and stuff don't matter. It's like what's going on with the group, what's happening to the group. So people aren't doing those things from that side. Just, maybe you can come across like individuals that like, no, I really love her and that kind of stuff, but it's too much. It was too much baggage. It's too much going on. And it's not for nothing that the most successful identity groups and ethnic groups have that gates up mentality. And when they break that rule, it's because they can afford to break it for themselves, and it's a plan to hurt the other group. Because that's how they function. They've never not functioned that way in our relationship in the United States. It's naive to like treat it any other kind of way. When they get with our people, it's either to make sure whatever little bit of wealth that we've amassed goes into their family, and whatever skills that particular person they're targeting has to give to their kids, and that go down that line. Those unions aren't made, they, like look at all the sabotage that they did to the civil rights movement itself, including watering down the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to the point where they can cosplay as fake protected classes. That's what they did to our movement. They took it for themselves, and now they have all the benefits of the protected class that we were supposed to have. We don't get any of that. They just pretend to. Like literally the only thing we walked away with from the civil rights movement is N-word is bad. That's what we walked away with. Still poor, still disenfranchised, still all of it. So why would you think that was the one thing that was all right? Nothing is all right. Literally nothing is all right. So why would you think that wasn't a sneak move? in some way. Talked about this before. You added the interracial relationship to my black political agenda and made it worth dying for. That's what you, every single TV show, every single movie, every single any mention of it. It's like, it's me and her for just the world, and I'll die for you, baby. And like that. They do that while you're doing everything else wrong. That is supposed to be right from that one. Like, literally, that doesn't make any sense. Why that would be not a single speck of sense in any way would that be. Because that's not how he's functioned ever, ever. A casual glimpse of the hatred that comes like just from that character and all social media. The idea that you would be free, finally get what's yours, and the amount of hatred that will come out of that one instantly. Like the perfect example is those black farmers that have been done wrong for so long. The idea, even though, as Yvette pointed out, it was the wrong way to do it, but the idea that they would like be able to get specificity just for them finally for the equity that they needed to like be pulled up, make that one so furious that he was gonna sue the government and he's just mad. But you think that the one thing they got right is like the interracial relationship. It's foolishness. Like literally everything he's done against you has been an attack designed to keep you where you. So I see them doing this thing with the Little Mermaid and all that stuff. I'm like, look at the little girls and the representation. Oh, okay, pan that camera over there so I can see what Prince Eric looked like to see who you're trying to give my babies to. That'll determine whether I give a shit. Look, yeah, she's singing. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, pan the camera over there to see who you handing her off to before I commit. Yes, I'm turning into this old man. Sorry, not sorry. Peace.